Hi, my name is Jason Freed, and I'm the Industry Manager for Oil and Gas, Offshore, and Shipbuilding here at igus. So in my previous video, we talked about the E-loop in fairly general terms. And in this video, what I want to do is go through a little bit more detail about why we developed it, some of the parts and pieces, and the advantages of using it on a top drive. So really what we did is we started with identifying an existing problem. So traditional energy chains, when we try to fit them in the mast, they can be difficult to fit. Space is at a premium inside of the mast, and to try to incorporate not only the energy chain, but then also a vertical trough system was very difficult. A lot of times the mast had to get larger, and when we were dealing with OEM rig builders, this was possible, but it completely ignored all of the rigs that were in the field. The other part of using a traditional energy chain in a top drive application is it's difficult during transport. So if you have a two-piece mast, it's pretty straightforward, but if you have a three-piece mast and that energy chain is placed mid-span, so in other words, in the middle of the second piece of the mast, what do we do with that during transport when we break that down? So there were some difficulties using a traditional energy chain. So then we started to look at what are some of the disadvantages of using a service loop. So they're widely available in the field. There's lots of companies that you can buy those through, but they can be fairly expensive when they fail. You have to replace them or repair them. Many times rigs have to have 2 or 3 service loops in the field, or they're running kind of band-aids, I guess I would call them, alongside of the service loop to keep the rig running. And really they have a limited lifetime because they absorb a lot of impacts and abrasion during operation and rig moves. So how can we use igus values of tech up and cost down in a top drive application that's retrofittable? Well, really we took our modular design and started to size that up to accommodate the larger cables. So what do I mean by modular design? It really allows us to build a bespoke solution for your application. This also gives us the opportunity to replace individual links if they do get damaged during operation and or move. We use our highly engineered composite materials to protect those cables during guidance. So that is meant to absorb impacts, abrasion, and really increase the lifetime of your cables in service. And then if you take that a step further, since we make the cable management system and the cables, we're able to provide you with one supplier at a lower overall cost. To take that even a step further, we're able to guarantee those for 36 months. We see a technical advantage by using an E-loop, not only in the materials that we use, the engineering that went into that design, but then also the cables inside of the E-loop. Then take on a global support structure with igus. It doesn't matter if you're in Houston, Norway, or the Middle East, igus can get there to help if you have any problems in the field. In addition, we have local sales and field support that can be on site in as little as 24 hours. And then we have 2 dedicated oil and gas industry managers, myself, then also Tim Schneebeck in Germany, that can help you design these systems into your rigs to make sure you get the longest lasting system possible. igus recognized a widespread problem in drilling applications. We applied our tech up, cost down solution to help solve some of those problems, and then we developed a simple modular design. We offer a 36-month cable guarantee on the cables inside of the system, and we have a global network of support working near your rigs at any one time. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me at www.igus.com. Thanks and stay safe.